Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
Alright, so we are talking about Doctor Who Flux, Part 2, The War of the Sontarans.
Yes.
So first, I'm going to go with Scott and see what he thought.
Actually, it wasn't bad. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I love the fact that they threw the Sontaran experiment from the Fourth Doctor in. I'm sitting here and they said it started with links. I'm thinking, holy shit! No. I'm sorry, not Sontaran experiment.
The one, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say it. I meant the one with John Pertwee. I was thinking one saying the other, but yeah, I heard that. Sweet, even though it was an accidental crash landing in that particular century.
Right. So I actually loved it. I guess it's the second episode where I'm really enjoying this. And why couldn't he do this sooner? Like, honestly. Right?
Because when I first saw the battle scenes in this, I thought, oh, that would be kind of interesting. We've got Routons on Earth as well. And then when they revealed it was actually back during that Crimean War, and I started thinking, well, what if some of those army personnel were Routons as well? And then when I started watching it, I'm glad they didn't go that route.
Yeah, so time is getting weird, messed up because of the swarm, the flux, all this stuff. And here we go. We're going to have a guest here, people. Guest starring the Memery Factory. So here he is.
It's like Super Slam. What are you on about?
What are you talking about? So, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
All right. So I decided to have you in because, we had the live stream last time, and you had some things to say about Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm.
So you did see the War of Sontarans, correct?
I did. Yeah, I did see the War of the Sontarans.
Okay. Hold on. Scott's banging the microphone. Hold on.
Sorry. No, didn't mean to.
All right. So go ahead. Go ahead. Let me know what you thought.
I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good episode. I don't think it's as amazing as some people are making out.
Okay.
And I don't think it's as bad as some people are making out. I think it's a bit like there's a lot of fan service in it, and there's a lot of good scenes in it, but there's not much like depth to it. Like, I mean, you can hardly compare it to something like I don't know.
It's better though for Chibnall. I mean, Chibnall's stuff has been crap.
I don't know if I agree. I think I prefer. Actually, no, I don't. This is probably my favorite. Well, maybe I don't know. I mean, he's done some bad episodes. He's done some okay ones. Like, I mean,
but this is one of the better ones, though. I thought
definitely one of the better ones.
This is his best stuff.
I don't think it's the best episode of the era, if you like.
Well, not yet. I mean, we're only 2 episodes in, so
yeah. But do you count Flux as one episode? One story, or rather, like
no, I count them as 6 different.
Yeah. I'm counting.
You can't just like the key to time. You can't do it that way either. So
yeah, or like Trial of a Time Lord, I guess.
Right. So I counted as 6 episodes, and I will judge. Someone's like, you can't. Yes, I can. We can judge. We can rate. And I will rate the episode.
Yeah, but you've rated the last 2. You've liked it.
I didn't rate the last episode actually, but I'm gonna give it. I'm actually gonna give it a
6.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
The last one, not War of the Sontarans, Halloween Apocalypse.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I know people had some problems with it. I know people thought it was like he threw everything in a bowl and it didn't make sense. But to me, it was a better.
It was watchable.
It was a better Chibnall experience, I thought.
But did you not prefer Spyfall Part 1? Surely Spyfall Part 1 is better than Halloween Apocalypse. Come
on. What did I rate Spyfall? Was it 9?
I got no clue. And you can't count Part 2. It's like you don't count Part 2, just Part 1.
No, I know. I hated Part 2.
Here's
the thing. Sontarans, I'm going to give it the same rating. I'm going to give it 8.5 also. Because it didn't drop off for me, actually. Here's the thing. I've been watching it multiple times, and that hasn't happened with Jodie stuff, like, in a while.
Not even Villa Diodati? Not even Haunting of Villa Diodati?
I did watch that. No, I watched that. I watched the first episode. There's some, but I'm saying in a long time.
Yeah, but it's been so long since there's been a bloody series.
I know.
Like, I mean, yeah, it's like, and whenever they do a series, it's only like 10 episodes.
Yeah, well,
and this one's 6. This one's 6.
And then we're gonna get a trailer. I heard for the New Year's.
Yeah, probably after
Okay.
the end of this series. But like, yeah, it's a New Year's special. They confirmed it in Doctor.
My whole thing is, I had a problem with them releasing it on Halloween. And
Why?
I obviously I was right because the ratings just weren't there because people weren't there.
No. The ratings, to be fair to the ratings, they weren't that bad. I was expecting them to be worse.
But they weren't. They still weren't spectacular.
No, but I mean, like, I put it like this: Spyfall Part 1, broadcast New Year's Day. That's like 8th in the charts. Like, what's this one? Halloween Apocalypse. That's like 9th in the charts. That's like pretty good. Both are in the top 10 for like UK broadcasting,
Right.
which is pretty good, to be fair. Like, I mean, the ratings aren't great. They could be better, and I think the BBC know that, and I think that's why they're bringing back Russell. But I think they're not bad enough for people to go, oh, it's fucking getting cancelled now. Ooh.
No, it's not getting cancelled. It's commissioned. Yeah. It's not going to get
commissioned and be like even if it wasn't commissioned, the ratings aren't bad. Are like good enough for it to.
Like I said it before. If the thing is commissioned, it doesn't matter what the ratings are. It's commissioned, so it's set till 2025, 26. I mean,
probably because presumably he's going to do more than
Russell
one.
has control, and the BBC no longer will have control. And I had a feeling that would happen because, like I was telling Scott, the one thing that pissed off Russell T Davies was when somebody stepped in and said, "You can't make that person the Doctor's mother."
Oh, what is that? The woman in the End of Time Part 2 thing.
The whole time he did stuff, no one told him no. And then they grabbed this person that had say in the BBC with Doctor Who out of the woodwork, and the person's like, absolutely not.
There's a reason for that, though, I reckon.
Well, listen, I'm sorry.
Obscure.
Listen, I'm sorry, but if you're Russell T Davies and someone tells you can't do something, that can't be. So I'm pretty sure that lasted in his brain forever. And the first thing he said was, if I'm taking over, no one's going to tell me no. And you have no say whatsoever. And that is exactly what happened. No one's going to tell him anything. Now, if Chris Chibnall could basically erase Doctor Who history in saying that there was doctors before that, but Russell T Davies can't say that this person's the Doctor's mother, that's a problem. And
do we know that's true though? Like what you're saying, like has he ever? I don't think he's ever like actually come out and said that thing about the Doctor's mother. He was like,
I know he wasn't happy, but he said he kind of said
something about it. He said something
that he was annoyed about it, but like I'm pretty sure that it's an opinion of mine that that's what it is. And
who do you reckon he'll bring back? Do you reckon he'll bring back Chris Chibnall to write?
No, Moffat will be back. Listen, Moffat will be back. All his friends will be back.
Surely Moffat's a bit busy.
Moffat's a bit busy.
Moffat will do an episode. Absolutely.
He might do an episode. I don't know if he'll do like 2-parter again or whatever.
He might.
Yeah, but he's so bloody busy. Like, what's he got? That David Tennant show. That time traveler's wife.
That's not.
There's one with David Tennant. No. I'll show you. I'll send you a link in the private chat.
That's not David Tennant's show.
What they should have done.
No. I'll show you.
David Tennant's not in Time Traveler's Wife.
No. He's not in Time Traveler's Wife. There's another show called Inside Man, which is
that's a prison. That's a prison thing.
Yeah, but
that's not
David Tennant. No, David Tennant is in Inside Man.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, by Stephen Moffat. No, he is. Yeah.
I don't know. That's not my cup of tea anyway, though. Yeah.
But like, my point is, Moffat's pretty busy. I don't know if he'll be able to do that many episodes. I reckon he could get back.
We'll make room for Doctor Who. I'm pretty sure.
What's his name? Mark Gatiss. He probably could get him back if you wanted to.
I don't even think there's an effort. You're making it sound like it's an effort. I think.
Yeah, but like I think like Moffat's a big name. Like I feel like it'd be an effort with Moffat. I don't think it'd be an effort with Mark Gatiss because like Moffat's bloody busy and he probably likes to get paid quite well now.
Busy. Look at Russell T Davies. He did how many series at the same time?
Yeah, but like he didn't produce. Like he wasn't like fully in charge of Torchwood.
No, but like Moffat. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Chibnall was in charge of Torchwood for the first two series. Yeah, no, he was. No. Russell T Davies was like the executive producer, but like the showrunner was.
Chibnall wrote a couple of episodes. He
wrote more than a couple. He wrote half of that first series.
He was not in charge of Torchwood.
Prove it. Torchwood Series 1. No, I'm not trolling you here.
He wasn't in charge of Torchwood. He wrote
he was like,
the Martha
he
Jones
was like
episode. He wrote.
He was
He
a
wrote a
showrunner.
few. He wasn't the showrunner.
He was a showrunner, but like Russell T Davies was like executive producer.
No, he wasn't the showrunner.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm absolutely positive, 100% that he wasn't the showrunner. And there wasn't even he wasn't the showrunner. Absolutely not. He wrote a couple episodes.
Hang on, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
He wasn't a showrunner.
He was. It says he was the
Russell T Davis.
Well, he was. He says no. Go on the TARDIS wiki right now.
No, you probably wrote that, the TARDIS wiki. You probably submitted shit to there. I don't believe any of that shit.
Why would I do that?
Why not, memery? Fucking trolling. I don't believe any of that shit. No. Stop it. Russell T Davis ran towards me. Stop. You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. I'll kick you out of here in 5 minutes if you can stop this shit.
No,
this bullshit.
You did the
first. Don't bullshit my audience in here, please.
Okay, you don't have
to scare the shit out of people. You're gonna scare the shit out of people. I don't need to wiki. I fucking watched it. No, he did. He wrote a couple episodes. Big deal.
Okay,
he wrote the Cyber Woman episode, which was well received. Well received on that one. People couldn't forget that.
He wrote Countryside as well, and Countryside's pretty good. No, go on IMDb. Scroll down.
That could be edited by anyone.
But so why would they edit it?
Because people are assholes. That's why.
Why would someone?
They could put me. Somebody put me as the fucking showrunner one time. They had a whole fucking article and everything, and I'm like, how I met Russell T. I'm like, what is this shit? How I met Russell T. Davis, my rival William Moffat. I'm like reading this shit like it's like a real thing, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is me. Like, what the fuck is this? No. No. Don't believe everything you see on the internet.
No. It's in the fucking credits to Torchwood. Watch the first two series of Torchwood.
This doesn't show. No, it doesn't.
He was the co-producer.
He's not the showrunner. It's a different story.
That is the showrunner.
No.
Co-producer is not a showrunner.
Thank you.
No, but like he was like.
You're so Davis, fucking full of shit. It's not even fucking funny. You fucking Shrek Super Slam motherfucker. This is what you do? You fucking come on my show, you start this motherfucking shit?
Okay, alright, okay, we'll move on if you want. This is true though.
What do you mean? It's AMC Plus, Jay.
Wait, are they American? Plus. Are they American or British? Come on, you have to ask that. If they're British, it's iPlayer. You have to go on to watch it.
It's American AMC Plus.
Oh, it's no. I'm talking about the guy who made the comment. This Jay guy. Is he American or British?
Of our members, Jay.
How am I meant to know all your bloody members?
We have 50 like fucking members. You're not meant to know all of them, but you know what? You can come in. God.
I'm not trying to troll you with that, by the way.
You better not. Start that shit. I don't need that shit on here. See, Jay, if you want to come in, I don't know if this.
Who else is? Do you want to get Noel
on? Right now Hold on. I'm trying to get my members in because I'm trying to see if.
Just send them to everyone. Like, surely
you can't. You can only send 6 people.
Oh, well, whoever gets in here first, I guess.
Well, Bad Wolf wants to come in.
Yeah, send it to him.
I did.
I don't know why I'm telling you. Like, I'm the one who's like the boss.
Before it even started. The
despicable young man. That Bad Wolf.
Jesus.
Is he the new
I'm doing my first live stream back, right? This motherfucker is like, oh, I'm Memer, look at me, look what I can do, woo! And he's like the whole thing, I'm like trying to talk about fucking the plugs and shit. I'm Memery, woo! Look at me, I'm motherfucking Memery! And I'm like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, look at this motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to talk about this. Oh, it's me, Memery. Hi. Joke. What's an asshole? This way, Jake says. Hey, this. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Trying to do a podcast. Shit. All about the Memery, yo.
What?
And everybody's like, what an asshole. I'm like, right? What an asshole. Hogging the spotlight, hogging the chat. You talk about your friends taking over the chat? Shit. You were the whole thing. The whole chat was we should have called it the Memery motherfucking chat.
No, hang on. Them people in the chat, they weren't me. They weren't me.
You got spotlights in your house.
No, I haven't.
When you go to the bathroom, it follows you and shit.
That was my friend who did that. That was my friend Nigel. That's my
Right.
friend Nigel. That was my
Motherfucker's
friend.
like, oh, I see you. I see you. You
That
can't
was
see me.
that
I
was
see
Nigel.
you.
That was
I'm
Nigel.
trying to I'm trying to host a show, and you're
One of
like,
them was
jumping up
one
and
of them was
down.
called. One of them might have been Mike, and I sent you a picture of Mike. I did actually send you a picture of
I
Mike.
block him for 5 minutes because I'm like, give somebody a fucking chance to talk, and then all of a sudden, 50 fucking accounts show up. I'm
Yeah,
Nigel, the church-going whatever, and I'm like, who the fuck? It's him.
No.
It's
In
me,
your
Murray.
chat, on
Shit.
your Twitch channel, Nigel wasn't me. Nigel was someone else, and that Mike
I'm playing
guy was
this
someone
fucking
else.
game. I don't even. The game was
No.
a number, Scott. It was like the game was called fucking 890B. I'm like, why would you name a fucking game 890B? Like, who the fuck remembers that when you fucking platinum in that?
The person who made it probably.
Yeah, it's a shitty fucking title name.
It's pretty funny. Pretty funny how angry you're getting about it. Pretty funny how. Anyway, War of the Sontarans. It was pretty good.
Why is he doing that? I don't know. It's me, Marie. He's an asshole. I'm like, I know, right?
Who said that to you? Who said that to you?
Everybody's like, what the fuck was that guy's problem? I'm like, you ask him. We'll fucking get his ass. And this is not even Who Fire. This is real Whovians.
Do you want to get a Who Fire on after?
No, listen. I know what happened. Okay, you were starving for Matrix Lord 2 and 2.
No.
I just finally got it, and you were like on crack, and you were like just
no.
You had an overdose.
It's just funny. To be fair, in the comments, I was actually writing good points. I was writing good points in the comments. I wrote some.
No. See, it's hard for me to look at your good points when you're trying to rip people at the same fucking time.
I'm not ripping them. I was making jokes
every fucking good thing you said. The moment I see some bullshit, I'm like, I don't want to look at anything he fucking says, even though it might be good. I'm like, look at this shit.
True, maybe you have a point there, but no, anyway.
There you
War
go.
of the Sontarans. War of the Sontarans.
What's up, Charlie?
This is real Whovians. I'm talking about. You're
You're
about.
Excited. I know. You're.
No,
I'm in the real Whovian shit.
Don't worry. I don't come to these shows that often,
No,
and I mean that in more than one sense.
It's such a good way. No, War of the Sontarans. I thought that the Sontarans finally were given true characterization. They weren't like they were stupid, but they were not fucking stupid. If that makes any fucking sense.
I like the
They
Scottish
were like comedic. They were like they could be assholes. They could kill you. They were like tough. You know.
You like the Scottish one?
I liked the leader.
Yeah, the Scottish one. Do you reckon?
I liked him. He'll be back. Yeah.
Do you reckon there'll be an Irish one though?
I don't know. What's the difference?
I don't know. Be interesting. I just feel like.
Does that mean one wears a kilt and the other one doesn't?
No.
He's fucking trolling right now.
The Scottish is the kilt.
He's trolling.
No, I'm not.
Right now.
What? Strike Super Slam.
I know, Jay. I've been away from the videos, but I'm back, and I'm gonna try to put out.
Why haven't you been uploading recently?
Well, few things. One, I got more hours, so it's hard to do videos when I'm working like way more hours and I'm exhausted. Two, I kind of hurt my hands too, like so it was difficult with the gaming. I had to give that a break a little bit.
Gaming, you say?
Yeah, well, I do my gaming.
I'm joking.
It's serious, bro. Serious as a heart attack.
You told me. Like you're the 77th best player.
I'm 698th in the United States ranked. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But this is not about me. It's about the real Whovians, and you're taking away from that. So don't do that.
Okay.
What?
So sometimes.
No. I think they're going to appear in the finale, the Sontarans.
I don't think they are. I don't think they'll come back again.
I think that I was thinking this the other day, and I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if all the villains get pissed off at the swarm and the Flux and all that? They're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like the dogs start getting in there, the friggin' Cybermen, they're like, kick the guy's ass, basically. Like he's raining on their parade. So like they're destroying the Flux, the swarm is destroying everything, and these guys can't take over anything because planets.
I have an important question about this episode. What? You know that bit when she tells off that general at the end?
I love that.
Do you not? No. Hang on. Let me finish.
That's happened with the Brigadier doing that.
No. I know it has. Think about it.
And Christmas Invasion with the Sycorax. Yeah.
But what's his name? That bloody dog man and John Bishop. They blew up the Sontarans as well.
Who cares?
It doesn't make sense. Why would she moan at one person, not the other?
She don't know what the fuck's going. Listen, all I know is I like John Bishop as a companion. He's really awesome. Cavanista, whatever he's supposed to be. I guess he's a better ally than a villain.
He's like so you're John Bishop, Joe, and Scott's like Carvanista.
You're not funny, but look. Here's the thing: there was people made complaints to the BBC about the age of John Bishop's parents. Who gives a fuck? Honestly, like, why are you making a complaint? Actors are supposed to play older parts? Like, why? I didn't pay attention to that. Why are you? Like, why don't you?
I don't know why his parents were in it. I don't know why his parents were in it. They shouldn't have been in it. I don't think the parents detracted.
They were there.
They needed to be. They needed to be. They needed to show that because they needed to show that even though the Sontarans were smarter, they were still fucking stupid. That his parents got to fucking kick their ass. That's what was the point. Is that they have that weakness in the back of their neck.
Yeah, and they caught on pretty quickly. He didn't need to have his parents though. He could have just figured that out. Like,
his parents. How many times the parents was a good idea.
I thought they needed to have them.
I will say this much: I do think
he's a middle-aged man.
I do think the father should have gone with.
Every damn companion lately's had the parents on there. What are you talking about?
He's like a middle-aged man who lives. Who cares? Why are his parents showing up? Like, I mean, we don't need to see it. Like, it's a bit unnecessary. Me, I care because it doesn't.
It was part of the
plot. It was an hour-long episode.
It was unnecessary. They needed to be. They needed to have a connection there because everybody was locked up or in their homes.
He didn't need a connection. What needed to happen was he like some buster down the road was like, "Oi, mate, come here. There's some Sontarans trying to kill us." Like, that would make more sense. Why are his parents just so happen to be the only two people out at night?
You needed to build up on his character, though. You needed to show his family. You needed. He's a brand new companion. They've done it with Martha Jones. They've done it with Rose
during the first episode. Yes, it would felt that would have been out of place.
Do you know who Graham's dad is?
It worked perfectly.
Do you know who Graham's dad is? Who's Graham's dad?
That's pointless. They can't be alive.
Come on, you know what I mean.
You're being ridiculously trolling now.
No, but you don't know who Graham's dad is. You don't need to know who John
because
Bishop's
he's dead.
What?
Like you're doing like that's stupid.
You don't know Graham's dad is dead,
bro. You're being ridiculous.
What? I'm being serious.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. We don't need to see his parents.
Yes, we did. I
think
it was a good additive.
Charlie, they were going back and forth in time. That's the same. It was the same. Yeah, it was the same.
And also, how convenient is it that the Sontarans happen to get in as soon as Dogman ships cover the planet? And also, why does Dogman
because they were monitoring it? Didn't you see the first episode? They're fucking looking at the Flux.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like so coincidental. The 1 second before they went in,
they're fucking war. They strategize all the time with war. What are you talking about? They always look for weaknesses and stuff to attack people. That's what they do.
How do they know the exact?
Because that's what they do. They're
not going to predict it, are they?
They're experts in fucking war, dude. Do you understand that?
Yeah. I understand it. But think about it. The Sontarans in this episode, they're so expert at war that when they shoot at some Liverpudlian comedian, he manages to escape, even though there were 5 of them.
They're experts with war and stuff, but they're still stupid, though. They're still fucking stupid. They're still not, above intelligence like the Master or anything.
Then how did they manage to get the exact second?
Yeah, see, already, I agree, Charlie. He is trolling the show.
I'm not trolling.
I had you on as a guest, and now you're being ridiculous.
Okay, all right. I'll be less ridiculous if you want.
No, I mean, look, you're taking away from the episode. The whole point is you needed to have the parents there. They've had Rose Tyler's parents. The mother. But then you found out about the father. You did need to do.
Rose lived with their parents. Rose lived with their parents. Come on.
They needed. Rose did live with them. They needed to show. They needed to have a background for John Bishop.
Yeah, but he did have a background. He works at
for
he's a
Dan,
plasterer. He's a plasterer.
He needed a
and he fancies that woman, doesn't he? And he likes Liverpool, and you got that in the first episode.
That wasn't enough. You needed to have the parents in there. You needed that.
Not really. You don't need them. You could have cut it.
Listen,
and it would have been just as good.
He had to because he's sort of a loner. He doesn't really associate with that many people, so you had to have the parents there.
Is he alone?
doesn't-
He's associating with that
doesn't-
woman, wasn't he? He was associating with that woman.
Because she's part of the museum that he does that in.
Yeah, but he doesn't work at the museum.
But are you?
It's like
you're losing the
no,
whole plot.
no. But Joe, think about it, right? So like this man, middle-aged man, right? He's got like friends who he knows presumably as a plasterer.
He's basically broke. He's basically
he's broke.
starving.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
that's true.
He does the food bank thing, but he doesn't have that many friends. He's kind of a loner. We
don't know that though. We only saw.
We do know that.
He was like friendly with people though. Everyone he was with, he was like.
You
nice
could be
to.
friendly, but you could still be a loner. He lives alone. He doesn't have
He's not married. He's not married. That's why.
Dude,
Come on,
you're losing the whole point of everything. You can not be married, but you can still have tons of friends. He sort of just
don't need to be around at his house. He doesn't need to be around at his house all the time.
You're just losing the plot. You lost the whole point of the whole
Anyway, my main problem with the episode was like that whole the Sontarans. They're meant to be like this genius species that can like get.
No, they're not. No, you got the wrong.
No. Let me finish.
They're not.
Let me finish. So no.
Okay.
No. But they're so genius. They got there within a second. But then, like when they're shooting at Dan, he bloody escapes. And then when they have to go to bed or whatever, these strategists of war, they just happen to be asleep. All of them are asleep at the same time. No one's on guard or anything like that. They're all asleep at the same time. Come on, you have to admit that's a bit
because
weird.
they explained
it.
Sontarans had to pretty much because Earth is not their native world.
They said that
the atmosphere and it's the way it's set up. It pretty much they tire themselves out real quick.
Yeah, that's true. But they don't need to all go at the same time.
They do need to go at the same time.
No, they don't.
Or
that Sontaran we saw before, the Dan Starkey one at the beginning.
The same thing happened with the Borg. The Borg did the same shit, bro.
Yeah, but this is not Star Trek, is it? It doesn't matter.
But it doesn't.
That's not the point.
You know what you're trying to do? You're not. First of all, you're not a writer. Second of all, you're trying. Well, you're trying to. You want to make them the most. First of all, you lose. A stupid person could operate a gun. Okay, so the point is that they're fucking good at war, but that doesn't make them fucking smart people, obviously.
No, but like if they're good at war, you would think, right? They would not leave their base defenseless. Like they'd leave like some kind of like I don't know, like some kind of creature there.
The way it's set up, they all have to do it at the same time. It's not that they all have to charge at the same time. That's it. I'm going to explain to you why it has to be done this way, right?
Doesn't know.
I'm going to explain to you why. The head Sontaran guy, right?
Yeah, right.
Let's say right? Stop calling him by nationalities, all right? Just the whole thing is, listen to me for a minute, all right?
Okay, all right.
The leader has to recharge, right?
Right.
So if the leader recharges, you can't have the troops doing their own thing while he's fucking sleeping. They all have to be together. He leads a platoon. He leads the group.
Don't.
He leads
the whole. Guard, though. Aren't you going to leave someone on guard? You're going to leave someone on guard, though, surely.
Listen to me. Listen to me very carefully, okay?
Yeah, I'm listening to you, but you can't.
Listen to me. There are Sontarans all throughout the universe.
Yes.
Okay.
True. Correct.
It doesn't mean that the whole universe of Sontarans are recharging at that moment. All the ones on Earth are part of his army, right? They can't be left alone when he's fucking sleeping because the war would be over. And he's not going to entrust anybody to run the platoon while he's recharging. So they have it set up where they all charge at the same time because, one, it's checks and balances. He gets to check his troops are with him. Two, no one's trying to undermine his authority and steal or plant a coup in his platoon.
Yeah, but
so it makes fucking sense, though.
If they're Sontarans, right? And
you're thinking about military standards based on Earth. This is an alien fucking race,
but
bro.
like I mean, war isn't that like different. I wouldn't imagine. I mean, it's like a bit contrived if we're gonna go. Oh, if you have a war on Mars with the Ice Warriors and the Ice Warriors had a civil war, it'd be different to if humans had a war with each other. Like,
I don't understand.
It would be a bit different technologically. I have a problem with it because it doesn't feel earned. It doesn't feel earned as an ending. When like they get defeated, it feels
there is no ending. It's 6 parts, bro.
No. But the part where the Sontarans getting defeated on Earth in this episode doesn't satisfy me.
Why?
Do you know
when
what-
you're when you're caught sleeping, you get fucking blown up. What are you
but
talking
like they're all sleeping at the same time, and the
They
way that
have
they
to!
could have stopped. They don't. They could have left one on guard. They could have
No!
left an Gimpy Sontaran on guard.
No.
They could have left one.
That's the
Gimpy
way
Sontaran on
it
guard,
is, bro.
and
You
it would have
can't.
killed all of the humans if they came up to them. It would have.
Okay, I'm gonna explain to you. The guy got captured, right? What was the first thing they did? Even though he helped him out and
He
told him about the
recharged.
doctor.
He went back
No,
off.
they killed him. They killed him, bro. They fucking shot him, bro.
What, you mean
they
the
killed him
Sontarans did? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
They killed him immediately, bro. Immediately, right?
True.
Yeah.
Fact. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's never going to be any soldier doing anything without them knowing what the fuck's happening. So they're all going to sleep at the same time.
What? Why not? What? The reason they killed him was because he was crap. He
no,
got
the
defeated.
reason
that was why.
That's what.
But
they
he
do.
buggered off from the rest of them. That's how he got caught.
Listen.
That's how he got caught. So
you're taking away from the fucking episode. We're trying to discuss it, and you're just.
No, I am. We are discussing. Is this not discussing the episode? Is this not discussing it? Come
on.
So
anyway, the swarm. Let's talk about the swarm, and let's talk about the swarm.
I quite like him. By the way, I heard a theory. You know that the mask man, the passenger. You know who I'm on about? Somebody thinks that is like John Bishop's girlfriend.
No.
Do you not believe that? You don't believe that?
No. Because it looks like clearly that the passenger, I guess they call him, has muscles, right? Like he's a big dude.
This is what I took away. You notice how they've got 3 here? When I saw that, I started thinking of the second. I don't know why, but I started thinking of the second Superman movie where you've got Zod, the gal, and the mutant.
Non.
That was what was so funny.
Ursula and Non. Yeah.
I know. That's what. I know it's getting away from this.
The thing is, I don't. They didn't explain what that group was. They weren't connected to the Time Lords.
No.
There was a planet called Time. A planet called Time where they're, I guess, they're monitoring time or controlling time or something to do with time. And the swarm said they were there already, and it's stronger this time. Almost like they've been doing this over and over and over again, like Neo and fucking the machines, and they conquered Zion multiple times. So almost as like this is like a repeating cycle that the Doctor is battling Swarm and Azure, I think her name is, right? And this is like the 5th time it's happened, right?
Or what it could be is the Swarm is getting stronger, just like naturally, because like it's going across the universe, and the Swarm is part of the Flux. He's the reason. Obviously, he's the reason the Flux exists, but because of the destruction of the universe, he's getting stronger because of that. Could that not also be why?
I mean, the one thing I really want to know is I want them to clarify when he battled the Doctor, because I really need this Thomas Child thing to be cleared up.
They don't reveal all their cards,
but they can't keep making it like the Doctor had incarnations before the first.
Yeah,
but she might have
episode to reveal it, or they're waiting to the next to the last. Because
anyway, my theory about that whole division thing is, I think it's what do you call it? It's in between the 2nd Doctor and the 3rd Doctor, because otherwise, how does she have a TARDIS? How is she called the Doctor? Doesn't make sense. The timeless trap might still exist, but that's where the division stuff is taking place.
Either time was altered because of Clara not going back, and then the 12th Doctor never regenerated into Jodie, or I mean, like again, if they sent the 2nd Doctor on missions and he got killed and he had to regenerate before his time, they would have to reverse the regeneration, or they would have to. Let's just say Ruth came after the 2nd, right? They would have to make her regenerate back into the 2nd.
Not necessarily, because it's after the War Games, and we'd never see on-screen 2nd Doctor regenerate into 3rd Doctor. Think about it. We don't.
No, because they have to put it back the way it was.
They don't.
They do.
But I mean, think about it, right? We never see regeneration between 8th Doctor and 9th Doctor. They fit the War Doctor in there. You can do that with 2nd Doctor and 3rd Doctor, surely. Because we never actually see. We never see Titan regenerate.
Ruth Doctor is going to be a result of the Flux.
It's like the John
Could
Hurt.
be. That's a good theory, actually.
Between the 2nd and 3rd.
Time is fucked up, and here is Ruth Doctor. That's what's going to happen. And then they're going to fix everything, and then Ruth Doctor is going to be gone, or she's going to be in the universe with Swarm.
I don't know, though, because I feel like it looks bad if, like, you delete like the first black female Doctor.
They won't delete her. They'll just put her in another universe, like where she came from.
So she's not a proper Doctor. Like that's not gonna.
She is.
Let's just put it this way: she's
optically,
not.
It doesn't look good.
She's either not from our universe. She's either a future Doctor, or like I'm going with, is she the Ruth Doctor is a pawn?
Here's the thing.
For Rassilon in order to get even with the Doctor.
You shouldn't be upset if she's from another universe because they've done this before.
I'm not going to be upset. I won't care.
The Valeyard is from the future. So technically, because it hasn't happened yet, he's from an alternate future because obviously the Doctor knows of his existence and shit's going to fucking change. Just like the last Doctor was supposedly the Watcher.
If I'm being honest with you, though.
Just like the last Master was demonic, the last Doctor was holy. So he regenerated into himself or whatever. So that's the point, is that, you know, the Valeyard is from the like an alternate future because it didn't happen exactly that way.
Don't you remember, like, to be fair, don't you remember Chibnall said he had an interview where he said like the Joe Martin Doctor is like a real Doctor.
They lied. They all lied.
He could be, but I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it actually, the Timeless Child thing might actually be what it is, and he just kind of he's going to fuck.
Here's the thing. I just hope that they clear it up, and it's done, and we can move on. But unfortunately, it's probably not going to get cleared up until the specials.
If at all,
because they're going to do it at the what do you call it?
Centenary.
Yeah, the anniversary, whatever. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to probably clear it up that way. But I just hope that they just, you know, because it's a big. The moment you're not questioning who the Doctor is, then the show's over, and you knowing that there's all look at the ratings.
Know about that. The ratings aren't that bad. The ratings aren't that bad.
Knowing that the Doctor had all this history, you don't really care then.
Well, you do
because no,
but think about it. In like William Hartnell era, like we're introduced to the Doctor as if basically he is just some like random.
See, the thing you don't understand
from the future.
You gotta be accurate though, because no one knew. Listen, he just started, and he wasn't known throughout the fucking universe. The Doctor, okay. Until after the first Doctor. So how could you say there's a whole bunch of Doctors before that? Because if there was a whole bunch of Doctors before William Hartnell's Doctor, they obviously sucked and didn't do anything because nobody knew of the Doctor before the first.
But like they don't know who the. I don't think the universe really knows who the Doctor is until about like probably like Eccleston Doctor. I reckon. Because think about it, like Time War stuff. That's like you never get like a Doctor where they're like.
Still, I don't. There's no way. Listen, there's no way there is like 20 incarnations of the Doctor, and then the Doctor wouldn't find out about it because he constantly bumps into himself. He constantly. Do you understand the paradox of if the Doctor encountered the Daleks before the first Doctor?
I agree.
And then they know of his existence already, and they planning for it, and then they kill him because. Like they know all this stuff and he doesn't know shit. So it's not. It's a paradox. It's not a paradox.
It is a paradox. But
it can't be a Doctor. He has to care, or somebody has to. Maybe Russell T Davies cared. That's why he's back because he wanted.
No, I don't know if that's why he's back. He's back.
I'm pretty sure he wanted to fix the nonsense. I'm pretty sure he wanted to fix the nonsense.
No, but I mean, think about it, Joe. Like the like TV movie. Oh, the Doctor's half human.
That's not true though.
No, I know it's not true, but like in the TV movie, it's presented as if it is true.
The TARDIS is large.
Yeah, but you can headcanon that. But in the episode, it's presented as if it's true because the Doctor then goes on just to happen to say to that bloke.
Listen, you can explain it. You can explain it. You can explain it. Want to know why? Because one, he doesn't have his full memories when he regenerated because he's still within so many hours of regeneration.
You can explain it, but it's not how it's meant to be seen.
No, but listen. Two, he could have had regenerated with one heart. Because it was past the time of the regeneration, and by a miracle, he regenerated after he died. So the regeneration hours of regeneration afterwards, he could probably grow a second heart. Like
that
you don't see that.
But I mean, like you would think the Master would know that. Like I mean, because that's who's saying it. The Master's saying it.
The Master. First of all, you have to understand that the Master was obliterated and became a fucking slug creature, right? So then he fucking possessed. He possessed a human body, right?
But, I know that, but
even him is not. He's not. but he's not complete either. Like, he's not like he's jumping into battling the Doctor when he's not fully. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you're saying.
Look at how many times the Doctor regenerates. He has amnesia. He has this. He's fucked up, right? Even in Christmas Invasion, it took the tea to wake his ass up, right?
No, that's
he didn't
true.
even know who he was, like, technically.
But in the episode, would you not agree that at the time, whoever wrote that bloody TV movie, they actually were trying to present the idea that the Doctor was half human?
Yeah,
that was the idea.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to do a.
But like,
that's
my point. Like,
series,
timeless child, you can do that.
In
but like, what you've just done,
but it didn't work out.
But like, Joe, think about it. What you've just done with TV movie, you can do equally with like Timeless Child. Really,
But Russell T Davies explained everything though in the series 1. He said, as the Ninth Doctor, when he wrote for the Ninth Doctor, he said that in regeneration you could get fucking anything. He could regenerate into a fucking dog creature.
That's true, but
with 2 heads or no heads or no noses. Remember that line?
Yeah, but I don't know.
You never know what you're gonna get though. So he has no control over the regeneration.
As the Doctor, no.
But what I'm saying is he has no control of the regeneration. So it could have been that he regenerated with 1 heart.
Yeah, but Time Lords have 2 hearts, and that's the whole point of that episode. Remember the whole point? No. But think about it. The Doctor definitely has 2 hearts in that one because that's a major plot point in it. Think about it.
First of all, the Metacrisis Doctor has 1 heart.
What?
The Metacrisis Doctor has 1 heart.
Yeah, but that's not a real incarnation because he can't regenerate again. The Metacrisis Doctor can't like regenerate into the second Metacrisis Doctor.
Well, I don't know
which is how, and he ages like a normal human. That's what they say in the episode. Come on, that's what
they said that. But then again, first of all, there's ways around that. There's ways around that. Obviously,
there's ways around everything, Joe. That's the point.
No, but what I'm saying is, look, here's the thing. Don't get me started with that whole situation because we'll be here all day and we'll get on away from the episode.
No, but do you not get my point? My point is not that like that Russell T Davies is like going to come back to change it or whatever. My point is the Timeless Child won't matter as soon as Chris Chibnall is gone. And
it will matter if it doesn't get fixed. It will matter.
Oh, it doesn't know.
It does. Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you, the fandom. Okay.
Okay, go on.
When that thing happened with the Timeless Child, it split the fandom in half.
Right. Okay. Well, I don't know about in half. I think it was more like 60-40. It's not really half, but it's close.
More than half favor against it. Okay, so let's just say all right.
Probably favor for it, I reckon.
I would say 75% against and 25. You know,
there's a statistic somewhere.
No, there is. Nobody knows for real because you didn't.
No, there is.
But you don't get to. No, you don't get to interview the whole entire fucking human race in a Whovians. So no. But anyway. So I'm just going to say, in my opinion, 75-25, right? So if Russell T Davies, because they're looking at him as the savior of Doctor Who, the guardian of Doctor Who, the man who bought Doctor Who, that has his own company.
No, you're right. You're right.
Had the power to get. Thank you. The power to get the BBC have no control. If he doesn't fix Doctor Who by wiping out the Timeless Child, then it doesn't matter who is the showrunner. 75% of the people are not going to watch it.
No, but the viewing figures haven't gone down 75% between.
If he doesn't fix the Timeless Child,
Halloween Apocalypse.
If this is not wiped, it will be over.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. I mean, you're right. Most people don't like it, but if he just ignores it,
do you understand?
Like, think about it.
No, people will.
The viewing figures haven't gone down really that much.
Listen to me. I'm not concerned with the people who don't care that want the Doctor to stick her tongue down Yaz's throat and they do part of the Master having sex with the Doctor. These fucking people will never. They have no fucking idea. Okay, how Doctor was supposed to be, and they're trying to make it what they want to make it, and that's not what Doctor Who is.
Yeah, but you Doctor can be whatever you want it to be. That's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. Come on.
Okay.
That's the fun of it is you can be whatever you want it to be.
No.
Like, come on, 80s Doctor Who, completely different from 60s Doctor Who.
The Doctor is in a female body. Right. So the sexual orientation doesn't change with regeneration.
It doesn't matter. Does the Doctor?
What I'm trying to say is that if the Doctor now was in love with Yaz, she wouldn't be gay because she's a fucking male in a female body, and the Doctor always liked.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter anyway.
So
you
can't say the Doctor's gay because she's a male in a female body.
Yeah, but
now,
it's like it's a gay character if you like, because that would mean never mind. Carry on.
She's not a gay character.
No, because she's identifying as female now.
She's not
identifying female pronouns.
She's a time. Well,
so when
you're talking Earth standards, and it's not Earth standards.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Not Earth standards.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It comes across as gay, basically.
Yeah, exactly. The Doctor is a grandfather. Yes.
Yeah, the Doctor is a grandfather. The Doctor is also the fucking destroyer of worlds and all that shit. The Doctor is basically anything you want him to be or her to be.
No, not anything you want him to be. There's been certain incarnations that have been fucking frightening to the villains. Scared shitless.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
The Doctor loses his temper will fuck them up. Honestly.
But that's my point. The Doctor can be anyone.
I mean, look what happened when you pissed off the fucking 10th Doctor. He threw you behind a fucking mirror. He threw you out the fucking airlock. Changed you to a fucking asteroid. Put a fucking scarecrow thing on your face. Listen.
I mean, I'm sorry to the person who puts fan fiction Doctor Who in the comments, but the Time War in and of itself was literally fan fiction before it was in the show. No, that's literally what it was. Like the whole kind of Daleks Time Lords War. That was fan fiction beforehand, as was like the stuff in like the Deadly Assassin, where it's like the Time Lords are portrayed as a bunch of buffoons. But people love Deadly Assassin now. I don't know. I mean,
I always loved. I don't know about you, but I always loved Deadly Assassin.
No, I'm sure. Yeah, but like a lot of people didn't at the time because they thought it ruined the show because they were like, oh, they made the Time Lords crap, basically.
Listen, we're still getting away. This is the thing. I love doing podcasts and love doing hours, but we're getting away from the basic episode that we're talking about. And that is, we could talk about this in another cast, but the War of the Sontarans, first of all, we still got the mystery of who approached this guy in the past to build this whole temple that's connected to time and where everybody from different timelines on different time zones could just show up. Maybe it was the Doctor that had him build it. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's weird how the trailer for the next episode, the swarm is human. For some reason.
And if you notice, also, it sort of throws back to the whole child adventure as well.
Yeah. I mean, he's human for some reason. So is he depowered?
Yeah, but it's like what you said about but remember in that first episode he regenerated when he was in the prison and then he escaped. He regenerated. That first person you see is a different actor. So like, as you said about Time Lords though, they can regenerate into whatever. Why can't he be like fucking Skull Man and then a human? Exactly.
I don't know.
Well, he regenerated, didn't he? So I mean,
he got I mean, but same thing like the Dalek regenerated in the Dalek episode.
Yeah, but that was like rejuvenation. That Dalek didn't like just become like a black Dalek suddenly or something.
Look, the thing is, he could be a Time Lord. We don't know yet. It's too early. Vinder could be working for the Torchwood Archives.
I think Vinder is a member of the Division. I think he's a Division person.
See, the thing I have a problem with this whole Division thing is, how the fuck did she find out about Cavanista? Like, is she traveling? Is she okay? Here's my thing. In her quest for knowledge, did she fuck the TARDIS up so bad where the TARDIS is dying and it's her fucking fault? Because
I think it's the Flux. It's meant to be the Flux, right?
Certain places that the TARDIS is time locked and can't go, but then at times you use the TARDIS psychic things to go and break the time lock, right? Like when in the Listen episode, they went to in the past where the Doctor was a child. So, but the Doctor technically is not allowed to go to Gallifrey during the Time War or before. It's kind of time locked. So did she do things with the TARDIS where she pushed the TARDIS to limits to find out the knowledge of the Division where the TARDIS is basically dying because of it?
That's a decent theory. It's a decent theory, but I think it's sort of meant to be the Flux. I'm not sure though. We'll find out later on because even in the War of the Sontarans, it's like
I don't know if it
malfunctioning, isn't it?
I mean, look, I don't know.
It could be the Flux. It could be the.
I don't know if it's entirely the Flux though.
I don't know if it is. I think there's probably something more to it.
She's beating the shit
we
out of the
know
fucking
we know
TARDIS.
something though. We know something though. The TARDIS is still in the centenary special because they said that's where they filmed the final scene.
TARDIS is going to still be around, but
Yeah, so it's going to still be the same TARDIS.
TARDIS was a tomb at one point in time, so I mean, it's not.
I know, but like what I'm saying is
gonna be
like you're still
fine.
going to. But in like I don't know what like.
Omega did create time
centenary.
travel, so that's the whole point. It's like Omega did create time travel.
But like, I mean, the Timeless Child. You know what it reminds me of? Do you remember the Sylvester McCoy era, like the Cartmel Master Plan? That's literally what this is. It's basically what this is. The Doctor is the most important character in the universe.
I mean, if you go by Curse of Fenric, the villains knew the Doctor. The Doctor, they were saying he was part of ancient Gallifrey, that maybe he was a villain himself. The way they were talking,
yeah,
and they had little bits and pieces of. They were saying towards the end of Sylvester McCoy's run, Silver Nemesis, like they knew him, like the villains.
They knew his name.
More than,
she knew his name.
They kind of knew him closely, more than any companion possibly, which was interesting.
Well, maybe apart from Susan, but like that's interesting. But it's the same that goes for like this Timeless Child stuff. That's basically what this is, except the Doctor is unaware, whereas in like the McCoy era, he was aware, if you like.
The way I think of it with the Flux, we're gonna call him the Swarm because that's just like the Doctor's adventures with River are out of order. This is the last battle, but the 14th Doctor will encounter the Swarm.
That could be true.
The 15th Doctor will encounter the Swarm. The 16th Doctor.
I'll be honest with you. I took it like either the Doctor had like forgotten about this.
I didn't take it that way, even though they're trying to make it that it's possibly previous Doctors.
Or like it was like the division. If like this,
I still believe Ruth is a future Doctor. I'm sorry.
She's not going to be the Doctor with Russell though, surely.
No.
Exactly. So it can't be her. But she didn't recognize Jodie. Remember?
She lies. The Doctor lies. Don't you know that? They
Yeah,
always said that the Doctor because she can't tell. Okay. The 10th Doctor asked the 11th Doctor about Trenzalore, right? Is he gonna fucking tell him, and then his whole timeline's changed? No.
No, but he didn't lie to him either. But he didn't. But there's a reason to lie.
He didn't lie, but he didn't tell him.
But like, why didn't the Doctor say, "Oh, I know who you are. You're my past"? When she sees Jodie, why don't you just say that?
Because she can't.
Why can't she? Like when
because
the
she's got her
the
memories
second
back,
Doctor and the two Doctors.
Because
it's not like he was like, "Oh, I don't know who you are."
Because she has to go through it the long way around. She has to face the Flux. She has to face. She can't face these things with knowledge of the future. Will fuck up the whole timeline.
Yeah, but like just telling her that she is
the
future Doctor doesn't mean anything. Doesn't change much. Surely.
She's lying. She can lie. The Doctor lies.
That's true, but I don't know. I mean,
the Doctor lies.
The Doctor lies is like a bit of a get out of jail free. The
reason no, it's not. That the Doctor does lie. Like he has to. He has to.
Yeah, but like think about it. That's what like Moffat did whenever he had to get out of a tricky spot.
Who said it went away? We got the Weeping Angels, and Moffat's not here. So what are you talking about?
No, I know, but my point is like it's kind of like a get out of jail free card.
No, it isn't.
Well, it is. It is because it's like you're big.
So
like so basically,
you're talking about. Listen to me. You're talking about a Time Lord that manipulated the Daleks to blow up their own fucking sun.
Yeah, but why would she lie to us?
Lie through his ass, like you manipulating to get the job done.
It's a bit different lying to a Dalek and lying to yourself. Like, why would you bother? Why would you bother lying to yourself?
He destroyed.
You forget as well. If it's a future Doctor, they'd forget. They'd forget. Remember, that's in the canon too. Like
there is an episode. No, I'm gonna explain this to you.
Go on.
There is an episode with the 4th Doctor, Tom Baker, where he says at some point in time with the Time Lord brain, there's a process that he has to do where he has to filter out all the unnecessary memories to basically...
What episode was this?
I'm kicking myself that I don't remember, but I remember him telling that he was doing this meditative thing, and I don't know if Scott knows, that he was doing this meditative thing in the TARDIS where he was wiping his memory of shit to clear out, right? That the Time Lords do this because then they probably go fucking crazy if there's too much shit in there, right? So you could say an example of this is that the 12th Doctor had no idea who Madame Pompadour was. Or you could say that it's only in the few hours of his regeneration cycle that he didn't remember that he fucking loved the shit out of her. Okay? So, like, you know, it's a thing where it doesn't necessarily have to be pre-Hartnell. It could be that the Doctor and I'm thinking it's the future, though. I'm thinking that's the way it is. That
I think it's between 2 and 3. I stand by that.
no, I think she. No,
If you think
we're not talking about
Ruth.
Ruth. We're talking about
just a second. Here,
the
hang
Swarm.
on. Remember,
Swarm. We're talking about.
Okay, I don't know what we're talking about anymore. So.
The Swarm. You know the guy the Swarm. That's his name.
Yeah.
We're talking about how he battled her all throughout time and space, but you don't remember him.
Yeah.
It could be in the future that they met.
Second and Third Doctor. Come on, between Second and Third Doctor. That's what I reckon. Is he just going to be like the villain version of River Song then? Basically, is what you're saying?
He's not a romantic thing.
No. That's what I meant. Like
he's talking about out of time.
I know that.
Out of time. Swarm's out of time.
Yeah,
listen,
but like Swarm is like a villain, and like,
what they're probably gonna explain is that with the Jodie's Doctor, that you know how like the Doctor and the Master are sort of on the same timeline, like the Doctor regenerates, the Master regenerates, right? With the exception of John Sim showing up with the 12th Doctor, right?
Yeah. But that's like
still probably because they're still connected, right?
Yeah.
They're still their time zones are still connected, right?
Although
they're not battling out of order. The Master and the Doctor are not,
that's
right?
True.
They're probably gonna say that Jodie's Master is fucking far into the future Master, not even after Missy, and that all this shit's out of order.
What, Jodie? It's in Sacha Dhawan Master.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, that could be true. I don't know. I feel like it'd be a bit convoluted in the long run. I don't know.
It would make sense if he's much after, because it wouldn't make sense if Missy just regenerates into him and immediately he just like that. No, there had to be some.
It could be. Come on. Although there could be one in between. Right,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but like we never see that one in between until Big Finish. To be fair,
Missy didn't even know she was after him, after John Sim too, because her memory is clouded because she didn't really know. She knew how he regenerates. She didn't really know she was right after him because the memory is fucked up because they're encountering each other.
Oh no! Didn't she like suggest that she didn't know she was right after him, but she knew he was before her?
She knows he was before her, but she didn't know where her placement is because the memory.
Yeah, but that's for that. You know what that is? That's for Big Finish to bloody plug in the gaps.
No, we don't need Big Finish. Toby Jones be the Master, and then it's because it looked like he was transitioning to being on the Doctor side, and then into Missy, and then that would mean that Matt Smith did have a Master, Toby Jones, and he was kind of changing his title from the Master to the Dream Lord to Missy. So, but then
but if you want a Master for every Doctor, then. Would you not say Meddling Monk is the Master and like War Chief is the Master?
Well,
you could do that.
The Master first encountered the Doctor, John Pertwee. So you don't have to.
No. They suggest that he encountered him before then. To be fair,
you don't have to have a Master for the first Doctor, Master for the second Doctor. Now there was a character,
but you could.
There was a character called the Master that the second Doctor battled, but it wasn't the Master time, right?
Oh, what you mean? In Mind Robber?
Right. That he was in charge of the universe.
That's like one of the Eternals.
The 11th Doctor quoted that in Rings of Akatan. The universe controlled by the minds of a madman. Remember that?
Yeah.
That what he's talking about. So like, I don't like that Big Finish did that with the. Oh, this is the first.
But to be fair, they do in Terror of the Autumns. They do suggest that they've met before, so it's not like heresy.
Right, but you still like to envision that it was the third Doctor on.
I know what you mean, but like if you think about it,
even in Five Doctors, the William Hartnell's the actor playing William Hartnell's Doctor didn't know who the fuck he was. The Master didn't know who the fuck he was at all. Who the hell are you? Don't even know who he was.
I think like that's
no
because
fucking
he regenerated though. The
first Doctor I'm talking about didn't know.
No. But the Master regenerated, didn't he? Like the Master's not going to look the same all the bloody time, is he?
No, but still, they
I know what you mean. Though.
Right. But anyway, all right, we're still getting off topic. But so for some reason, and I know that they loved the Thanos snap that they have to do it in the episode, which we get it. You're a fan of Endgame, but I think something goes wrong where the Swarm becomes human because it looks like he fucking became human, right?
That might not be
Like,
him though. That might be a
that
different
is him.
character. Are you
The same
sure?
actor. Same actor.
No, it's not. No. It's not the same actor.
What do you mean?
It's not. That guy who plays him is like called Craig something.
Are you
And
sure?
the guy who
'Cause
plays,
it looks like him.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. The guy who plays, like, they wear a
Speculation.
similar costume though. You're right about they do wear a similar costume, so you might be right. I hadn't thought of that, but they are wearing a similar costume. So I don't know. It could.
They better not do some stupid shit. I saw people doing fan fiction all over the place. I'm like, oh, stop. You know, with the Doctor.
What's the fan fiction at the moment?
I don't even want to talk about it. But the thing is, they are villains. I mean, they're adversaries. Like the Doctor and the Master, the Swarm and the Doctor have been battling throughout time and space for centuries. But
have you seen the titles of the next episodes?
Yeah. First of all, the title of the 6th episode looks like shit. The Vanquishers.
The Vanquishers. That sounds shit.
Stupid fucking shit.
It sounds like
shit.
It sounds like a crap 60s.
The survivors of the Flux. That's shit. And why do you got to call it? I kept saying Twice Upon a Time.
Once upon a time.
Like
no, it's not. It's not even at time. It's Once Upon Time. It's without the A.
World Enough in Time. Like, could you stop fucking stealing off of other?
Well, I mean, like, no. The thing is that bugs me is like it'd be okay if it was like Twice Upon a Time was an episode released.
It's not
in, like,
okay. Just get a new fucking name, like.
Yeah, it's a bit like, and also the title's a bit crap. The title's a bit crap too because it's a bit like Once Upon a Time. It's some sort of broken.
It's a Halloween apocalypse. I mean, that's a trick or treat. What the fuck comes out of that? Yeah, I mean, the Water Sontarans, okay.
Good
the Weeping
title,
Angel one. Village of the Village of the Weeping Angel? What is the title?
Village of the Angels. It's not Village of the Weeping Angels. It's just Village of the Angels.
I mean, that's okay, but the other one
good title. It's a good title. Like, I mean,
the title sucked though.
What's your favorite title of the Chibnall era? That's a good question.
Well, it's definitely not the Battle of Ranskorav Kolos or the Conundrum.
The haunting of
Dude,
Village.
You're not a college professor trying to educate us about words. Stop creating fucking titles that are fucking boring as fuck. Create a fucking title that's memorable, not shit.
World Enough in Time is a good title. World Enough in Time is a very good title.
But he didn't do that though.
I know, no. I'm just saying that's a good title. But like
the one thing of Villa Diodati, I like that, but he didn't write that anyway. Well, he wrote a little.
No, I like the episode Villa Diodati, but I think the title's bad.
It's the worst ending in history where the Doctor's all of a sudden socially awkward because we got to be woke and fucking.
What do you mean? Isn't that Can You Hear Me? That's Can You Hear Me, isn't it?
No, at the end of the haunting of Diodati, isn't
no. It's
what before that?
Yeah, it's the one before that. Can You Hear Me? Finger one.
That was the stupidest thing in the history that they ever fucking did.
It was a bit random, and the episode was pretty good.
It was the worst.
Actually, the worst episode of this era. I'll tell you the worst episode of this era.
Was the fucking frog one?
No, Praxius.
No, the fucking frog one is the worst.
No, the frog. No, okay, the frog one. The scene with the frog is shit. But up until that point,
listen to me.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna explain to you this. If you have a bad fucking ending for an episode, and the episode was great, if you have a bad ending, the episode sucks. Do you understand?
I'm
gonna give you an example. I saw the movie City. I remember the movie City of Angels.
Yeah.
Scott. Right.
Yep.
Shittiest fucking ending in existence, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? You ruined the whole thing for me. Just like Sweet November, remember with Keanu Reeves, right? Fucking ending sucked. Like, totally. Ruined I'll never watch the movie. You couldn't pay me to watch the movie again. Like, if you ruin the ending, it's over. So
what? But
like,
what happens if it's shit all the way through? That's worse. Praxius is shit all the way through.
It's just, I mean, there's nothing really that stands out of Chibnall stuff. I mean, okay, I like the thing with Root Doctor. That was a pretty cool episode.
Yeah. No, but that's not like a masterpiece, is it? Though it's not like Wild Enough in Time, Doctor Fool.
I like Spyfall. I mean, when the Master reveal with Sasha Tawana was fucking great, right?
No. But like, think about it. Though. You're right. You're onto something. You're onto something though about like this whole They do like
Dark Water. Fucking fantastic, right?
Okay, it's okay.
The second part ruined now you connect, ruined the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, but like
I did all this because I wanted the Cybermen to do the Macarena for your birthday, and here's your army.
No, but think
Could
about
we
it.
be
Though.
friends? No.
Go back to what you were saying before. Like, there were no proper standout Chibnall episodes. If you think about it. There's no like masterpieces or anything. There's no like World Enough and Time Doctor Falls. There's no Heaven Sent. There's not even there's not even like a Magician's Apprentice, which is familiar. There's no Listen. There's no
nothing.
Day of the Doctor. It's pretty bad run when you think about it.
Pretty much just Don't Tell Me the Thomas Child thing. I mean,
that's not a great episode.
Look, first of all, the contradiction of why go through the narrative of there is no more Cybermen left, and then fucking 3 minutes later there's 1 million Cybermen left. Like, you're a fucking idiot as a writer to fucking do something like that. Basically.
No, the Cyberlords were cringe too.
No, but I'm not talking about Cyberlords. There was a fucking
No,
spaceship
I am
in
though.
space
I am though.
with millions of fucking Cybermen that the last Cyberman, the lone Cyberman, didn't even know about because he was a fucking idiot. Okay, so like
the Chibnall finales are really bad when I think about it. No, I'm sitting down and thinking they're both really bad, which probably isn't a good thing for this Flux thing. I don't know.
It was very rare for me to watch a Jodie episode twice or 3 times or whatever.
Which other ones have you done it with?
No, I have done it with a few, but the thing is that I've been watching it multiple times with the Flux. Now, the only thing I've said this a little bit here and there, I'm really worried about is, are you gonna fucking resolve it the right way, or are you gonna fuck it up? And I kind of fear that he's gonna fuck it up because
but he fucked up the Ruth Doctor. You love Fugitive of the Judoon, but then
I loved it.
And then
you have to understand. You have to understand this. I love that she's a doctor. Don't get me wrong.
No, but
I'm not taking away. Everybody loves Joe Martin.
Yeah,
you like.
No, but no matter what, one part of us was like, "Oh, she can't be." To me, I love her doctor. Everybody loved her instantly, right? What they don't love is
the reason why they loved her is because they wrote her in the way the doctor was supposed to be.
Chibnall, and she was fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
right.
They wrote the Ruth Doctor as the doctor should be.
Yeah,
correct.
To be fair, they write Jodie a bit crap
because every doctor has that look that they shoot their villain, shoot their adversary. That geez, I just effed up.
You like the ending of City of Angels, Gary?
Jodie, all the times they've written Jodie, she always looks as though she's constipated whenever she shoots.
Listen,
no. I think Jodie's definitely the most formless doctor.
Listen,
she definitely is.
It's a thing where what doctor do you want to save you? Definitely not Jodie's.
Well, no, but like if you rank them right now, which would you want to?
I'm not ranking. No. All I'm gonna say is.
Whatever.
No. I'm not gonna rank her because she's not done. But I am gonna say that. If you think about Jodie's doctor, she's always looking for acceptance with the companions.
That's not what the doctor does, though.
Am I doing a great job, fam? What do you think, fam? We got this, fam?
Should I wear this? Should I wear that? Yeah. Like I said,
I know I'm going to get heat for this, but she's also the first doctor that has all these human ailments to do with this woke philosophy, where this doctor went to a depression where she didn't want to escape from prison and had to be rescued. And that kind of diminishes what?
I'm joking. I said,
I missed what he said.
First of all, I've said this forever.
No, but I'm joking. I just think like that when you start saying, "Oh, it's woke, so it's bad," is not like a good argument. That's not why it's bad. The woke
first of all, first of all, one thing I'm going to tell you right now is I like Paul Strick.
Okay, you like
and I'm sorry. I'm going to fucking defend him because and this is the thing. No. Okay, listen. We watch different things on TV. We watch different YouTube channels, right? He brings something to the Whovian fucking table, right? You may agree with him. You may not agree with him. You may agree with him a little bit or not at all. But you know what? He's entertaining to watch, And
he's not. He's boring.
Listen, not to me. And I'm going to tell you right now.
You're better than him, Joe.
No, there is no better. I'm going to tell you right now. No, I'm going to tell you right now because I'm sick and tired. Listen to me. I'm sick and tired of people putting everybody in classifications on who you like and who you don't like. Okay?
Yeah, but you have to.
I had some asshole did that, made a fucking comment, and I almost had a fucking goddamn war with them. Okay? Point is, he should be here in this community as Bolstrek and not fucking change because of assholes out there that do podcasts or streams for hours to diminish and bash it. And I'm going to tell you right now, I was so upset with that, and I felt so bad.
Mr. TARDIS? Mr. TARDIS video.
I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that podcast. I'm talking about the other one with your buddy there.
Sorry.
I'm just going to say that that was
a good video.
There have been many of people that, and Scott knows, that have tried to take me out of the fucking picture, right?
Yes.
Every which way known to man. They have gone so dirty that they did
Sammy
a fucking
Carter.
no, stop. They went so dirty that they did an animation of my dead mother's corpse. They did a whole thing.
That's just mean. That's just mean.
Let me tell you something. They did such horrible shit, right? And guess what? They weren't successful. I never.
Yeah, but you're not a. Yeah, but the thing is, compared to Bolstrek, if you see a black person in,
I'm not
Star
comparing
Wars,
to Bolstrek.
Yeah, but no. But like, there's a reason they go after him. Like, it's because he literally says when he saw like a black person in Star Wars, he's like, "Look at this diversity hire."
And what did John? Okay, let's change it. And what did John Bodega say about Star Wars?
Don't know.
Right?
I don't give a shit about John Boyega. Crap out.
Well, you should, because he's basically saying the same shit that Bolstrek did. That they made it like they fucking cared about having black actors in Star Wars, and they never gave a fuck because he was supposed to be a fucking Jedi, and they never made shit with his character, and they fucking used him for his name, and they fucking tried to put him in the background noise, but they turned him into a fucking secondary, thirdary fucking character, and now he ripped them to fucking shreds, and guess what? Now the motherfucker's gonna get a series, okay? All right? And he's gonna be a fucking Jedi, and he's gonna make him huge, okay? Why? Because they fucked up with that, because they did care about diversity, and they didn't care really about diversity. They wanted to show you different races, but they didn't want to push him to the forefront to battle Kylo Ren, because they were so fucking concerned with this whole fucking woke thing that the female's got to be the one to fucking defeat Kylo Ren. And it blew up in their fucking face.
Female thing about.
No, but it's forced. Princess Leia was not forced in the past, but now this shit is forced.
Wasn't she? She was a bit forced, if you think.
No, she wasn't. This is forced because they go, oh, we gotta have.
No.
Let's turn the wheel. We need to have an Asian. We need to have an African American. We need to have this. But they didn't do anything with them. They didn't do it.
But to be fair, they also auditioned white people for that John Boyega part. So it wasn't like they just sat down and were like,
you're losing.
We're gonna have a black guy.
I defended Bolstrek, and I was correct. Like they didn't. Disney didn't give a fuck, really.
That's not my point, though.
No, but they didn't give a. Listen to me. They didn't give a fuck about any of the races. But they want to look good on paper, so they put this one in there, this one in there.
Yeah, but what he's doing is diminishing like the purpose of the act. He's like saying they're bad, basically, because they're diverse. And he didn't know that at the time. He didn't know that at the time. He didn't know that at the time, though, did he? He didn't know. How was he gonna fucking know?
Listen, I know.
The only reason they're hiring them.
First of all, I know that you are not a fan of Bolstrek, and you've never been.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Right.
Never been.
And I like Bolstrek. And in fact, Bolstrek has been a fan of me too. So
wait, hang on? I've got a question. Has Bolstrek ever come on this show?
No, he hasn't come on the show, but that doesn't mean anything, though.
He probably just said it then.
No, first of all, that doesn't mean anything. But still, I consider him a friend, and I'm not happy with what happened because I don't like bullying. And just like when you were fucking bullied, who fuck stuck up for you?
No, but like with me, that was
crazy.
Definitely false. That was definitely false. What was being said about me.
But guess what? The people that bullied you, I'm blocked from talking to them, right? Because I cut ties with those motherfuckers. Correct?
Yeah, yes? You cut ties with Tharis beforehand, I think, didn't you?
No.
I swear you did. Anyway, my bad.
I defended you to the fucking end.
No, you did, but that's because you were definitely right there.
But listen, at the time you were a member. And you were being bullied, correct?
I am a member still.
Well, not really.
What do you mean, not really?
You're a guest. You're my guest, but you're not a member now.
Wait, why am I not a member?
Because I don't like your attitude with the way you treat people.
I don't
You're
treat people that
trolling.
badly.
I don't like what you do.
Have I treated you badly tonight, Joe?
No, it's not me, but I don't like when you say stuff about other people. I don't.
Okay, all right. I won't say any more stuff.
You're a guest, but what's wrong?
I won't say anything. Okay.
Listen,
okay.
you're a guest on my show today.
I won't say anything more about.
I'm saying, listen to me.
Okay.
I don't tolerate. Yeah. Listen to me. You're fine being a guest on here and appearing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to have anybody in my group that's going to do anything bad to anybody else. I'm not going to condone trolling.
Okay, fair enough.
Understand?
Okay, but I don't. Okay, I won't troll anyone anymore. I've not trolled anyone for a while. I don't think.
You're still missing the point. You're in here as a guest, but you're not a member of the Real Whovians cast.
How do I become a member? Do I have to pay?
We're not doing that now. But because again, see what you're saying. See what you do. This is what you have a problem with you. You make the live stream and the podcast about you.
Yeah, but
I said that last time. No, but you have a habit of doing that. Maybe you do it subconsciously.
Subconsciously, probably, yeah.
But you're doing it. It's not about you, though.
I'll talk to you behind the scenes about it then.
Well, you can talk till listen. I am stubborn. You can talk till the cows come home.
No, but I'm curious.
But you're a guest.
But I'm no. I don't mean right now. But I'm like curious in like the long term.
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. All right.
There's a maybe. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Fine.
Okay. Fair enough.
But anyway, I don't like bullies, and what was done to Ballstrick, I thought they bullied him, and I didn't like that. So that's going to be the end of talking about this. And look, here's the thing, right? I am allowed to like who I like and who I don't.
Yeah, of course. I'm not saying you can't.
And I don't give a shit other people's opinions or other Whovians that like right away they're like, oh, they put you in a category. Okay.
Oh no, I don't put people in categories, but I just don't like Ballstrick as a content creator. Like that's just my opinion on it. Like, sorry, Ballstrick, if you're watching this.
But I'm not. Now I want to dissect you a little bit.
Go on. I thought you didn't want to make this about me.
No, it's not. But I need to fucking get you now.
Okay.
So
right, go for it.
You hate someone so much.
I don't hate him. I just don't like him.
You hate someone so much that the person that took a shit on your fucking face and bullied the shit out of you with his friends, that bullied the shit out of Ballstrick, you will side with them because you hate Ballstrick so much. The person that shit on your reputation, that said you're a piece of fucking shit. No, I want to know. I want to know.
Okay.
No, I want to know. The Tharies, who you say has bullied you and has done all this and done all this and
bullied might be a bit extreme, but he slandered me. He did slander me.
You said he bullied you, and you were talking to me about it, and I had words with him, right? So
he slandered me for sure because it's bullshit.
Now
what you said.
Stop the bullshit. You said he fucking bullied you, and we took care of it.
All right, fine. Okay, I said it at the time.
Stop fucking lying.
Like slander.
Stop fucking lying.
That's not a lie because it is slander. That's what
you said. Fucking, he was bullying you.
Okay, fine.
Stop
bullying.
You did.
But
you fucking did.
The main crime that he committed was slander. Come on.
It doesn't matter, main crime. He still fucking bullied you because you were a member of the show, and I fucking defended you. Okay, so that's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Fine.
Yeah.
So your hatred for one person makes you want to fucking love your fucking enemy?
No, what? No, that's not what I said. Okay, I just agree with his opinion on Ballstrick. That's it. I don't agree with his opinions on 90% of things. I just don't like Ballstrick. I'm sorry, and I don't like Tharies either. If Ballstrick made this video about Tharies, I'd probably agree with him.
Ballstrick is never... He doesn't even know who you are to fucking say anything about, but whatever. Okay.
Yeah, but no, that doesn't... No, but like, my point is... if Ballstrick made a video about Tharies, I would say the same thing.
Okay.
Does that...
Well, I apologize. I apologize to everybody involved. I just wanted to say that on here, and I didn't need to mention names or whatever, but you brought it up, so I had to fucking talk about it.
You didn't have to.
I like watching his content.
That's fine. You can like watching.
And also, it has come up because people have talked about it on my gaming, and I don't give a fuck if you don't like who I watch. if I want to watch Jake Paul, Logan Paul all the fucking time, I don't fucking care. No, I don't care. Like I really don't. Like nobody pays my fucking bills, and I like Logan Paul. I like Jake Paul. I like watching KSI. I like watching Drama Alert. I like watching Tana Mojo. I like watching all that shit.
But can you not see why I find it slightly amusing that you watch Jake Paul? I just find it funny. I just find it not like as a diss to you. I just find it funny.
Listen, people,
because like you I like me as the sort of person who watch Jake Paul. You just don't strike me as the sort of person who watch him. I just find it funny.
Do you realize how fucking supremely intelligent they are? And
I'm not going to deny with you, but I just want to give you your type of thing.
They're marketing geniuses. They're geniuses. Everything they do.
I won't. Yeah, they are. But like that's.
But they're entertaining.
They are entertaining.
Listen to me. I could watch Endgame, right? But I could also watch fucking B-movie Puppet Master from Full Moon, right? In an instant.
You could also watch the real Whovians cast. I'm kidding.
What are you trying to say? Like,
no, I'm joking.
You're trying to say my show sucks? Is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to say we're C level, we're D level? Is that what you're trying to say? Wow. You'll never be a fucking member again. No.
E level.
Bowl of Shrek, fucking Super Slam.
Z list. Come on.
So what are you coming out? Like you're changing your name now? What is this? Shrek Super Slam? Where's the memery?
That's my
factory?
new name. No. My name still is Memery Factory. I just changed it for this.
What? Why don't you just change it to Memery? Because that's what you are.
Yeah,
you're not a factory. You're a person.
I'm a factory. I'm multiple
You're a person.
People at once.
You're a fucking person.
Okay.
You're a person. You're the Memery.
Okay. I am a person, but multiple. Okay, I don't want to go into
multiple trolling accounts.
More than one person is involved. More than one person.
You're a factory of fucking accounts that you bust my balls.
No. Hang on. There are multiple people involved with the accounts. Well, yeah, Nigel is.
It's a business. It's a memery.
It's not a business. It's not a business. It's a time wasting measure.
Right.
We just enjoy wasting our time doing it. That's literally what it is. Sorry.
Yeah, who are you going to troll tomorrow? Right. See, this is why I'm telling you that with a clear conscience, I can't have a member that trolls anybody.
No, but I'm not like a troll. Like I'm not going to
listen, there are levels of trolling. You're still trolling.
You're
trolling, and I know you were trolling, and that's why I said, "Oh, fuck, dude, no." You know. Oh no.
No, but like, if you don't want to have me as a member, that's fine. But can I come on as a guest on?
You could be a guest, like you've been a guest on everybody else's fucking shit.
No,
right.
But I'm not. But like on Rabbi Show, for instance, it's not like he's got like members, is it? He's not got like the Rabbi members.
You're a guest on his show, right? So what's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that.
I can be a guest on your show sometimes.
Yes.
Hey.
But you can't bash people on here. I don't like that.
I won't. I've not bashed anyone.
You will not bash Ballstruck or anybody on here.
Okay, but I'm not bashing him. I'm just saying I don't like his videos.
Well, that's fine, but why don't you stop airing that and try to make it about who you like?
Didn't you bring him up or something?
You brought him up, right, Scott? He brought him up.
Did I bring him up? I did actually.
Yeah.
Never mind. I probably brought him up. Yeah, I probably did.
You brought him up. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
No, but like in all seriousness, I'm just like, okay, I don't actually hate Ballstruck as a person. I'm sure he's like.
Why are you still doing this though? Like, see?
No,
I thought we were done with this now.
I want to qualify it. I want to say I don't think he's necessarily a bad person. I just think I don't enjoy his content. I don't agree with everything he says. The end. Done. That's my Ballstruck thing over. What do you want to talk about, Joe?
I want to talk to you about how great Gatorade is. Okay, this is a wonderful flavor.
I want to talk to you about how great
I love
Super
it.
Slam is. I'm going to screen share Shrek Super Slam.
No, anyway, no. First of all, Gatorade's fantastic. By the way. Doctor Who, where is it going?
Where do I think it's going? Okay, so we're going to get to the end of this series. What's his name? Bloody Carvanese, the dog man. He's not going to be in it again.
He's going to die?
No, maybe actually. Swarm is going to be rid of in like the 6th episode.
He's going to die?
I don't think Swarm's going to die. I think he'll be gone. He might come back. It'll be.
You know what would be funny? I'll say this much. It'd be funny if somehow they take the Swarm back to where he was and re-imprison him, and then that's how we find out that the Doctor, the two of them actually know each other, because it gets recycle it back into the prison.
When she was in there. But that's a
No,
different
when
prison.
the
He had a
swarm
prison.
was
He had a prison all by himself, though. He was, but I don't know. I have a feeling that I would like to think that the Daleks will get involved in the last episode, fuck everybody up, and then
No. The Daleks are in the New Year special. That's what's.
I
happening.
know that, but I would still like to be a cliffhanger where they show up and.
I think there might be a
fuck up
cliffhanger
everybody.
though. I think you might be right about cliffhanger.
Fuck up, like Davros comes in and.
Did you just say Thares comes in?
I said Davros comes in.
I was gonna say that's a bit.
You hear
mean.
like exterminate, and the old fucking Daleks blast the swarm, and then you're like, all right, now you're gonna deal with me, motherfucker. I mean, I know
there probably will be like a cliffhanger of the Daleks or whatever. But what is it? What's next? The second special is the Pirates. When do you think that'll come out? Easter? I reckon Easter.
I'm not sure. Let's get to the New Year special first. No, let's not worry about special 2 and special 3.
Yeah, but special 3 has the Master in it and Unit. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that. And David Tennant, I heard too.
I don't know about David Tennant. I don't know how true that is. That was a rumor. That's not confirmed.
Wow.
That's spec. He could appear, but I think that'd be a bit shit if he appears in like the final special.
All I know is the Master and Ruth are going to be in something.
Yeah, obviously Master's going to come back. Obviously Ruth's going to come back.
And Graham and Ryan come in the.
I don't know if Ryan's coming back.
No, I think they were on set.
No. The Bradley Walsh was on set. Tossing Cole wasn't.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't on set. Like, and John Bishop was too. Yeah. So they're all going to have like one big goodbye scene together.
I think that this next episode is going to be shit, and I think that the Weeping Angel one will be better. I think.
I reckon the Weeping Angel one will be the best of the series.
I mean, you see Cybermen shooting, but I don't.
No. The Cybermen are going to be cameos, surely.
I mean, I don't really think this episode is going to have anything of substance, but we'll see.
No, I think it. Okay, I'll tell you what I think it will be like.
It's a filler.
Like, no, not
a filler. Well, it is a filler. It's a filler
because don't forget it's a mid-season, so they got to have something.
It's a filler because he does something and then things are normal or not normal, and then it's going to be time before the finale.
But it's going to be like
it's going to be a shit
something.
I don't think it's going to be good.
There'll be a reveal in it though. There's going to be like a reveal. There's going to be like some kind of twist, like I don't know, like Swarm is the Doctor's dad. I heard that one.
What? No,
that's not me trolling. I actually heard that one.
That's stupid.
It is stupid,
but it might because they've been dueling. First of all, if you're a father, you wouldn't talk to your fucking daughter like that.
I don't know. They're not. He was with his sister.
They're not. It's not the fault. But why do you believe this shit? Is this unfortunate?
I don't believe it. But
why even entertain that shit? It's
not.
I
think it could be. It could be true.
No, it couldn't be. No, it couldn't be.
You said that about Timeless Child. I swear. You said that about Timeless Child.
What?
That it couldn't be true. It can't be true.
I said it can't be true, and it's not true. It's impossible.
Matrix Lord, call me tomorrow, please, if you can.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Jay.
You're a fucking idiot. He's a member of the fucking show. I can talk to all fucking members.
No, I'm not. I don't know.
You're a jerk. You're such a fucking jerk.
I know that. That's why I'm called Shrek Super Slam. Do you think a person who's not a joke would call themselves Shrek Super Slam on a live stream?
I think you should fucking go back to your identity and stop fucking hiding behind all these accounts.
I don't hide behind them. I admit they're me.
Me, Marie, that's it.
I admit they're me, though. But I just use them to contact
people. You don't admit. You were fucking on my gaming stream where all these fucking accounts.
That wasn't me. No, that actually wasn't
me. Oh, it's my friends. Yeah, right.
No, they weren't me. They weren't me. They actually weren't me. There was someone who actually wanted to come on your stream tonight who's one of my friends as well. But because you started it...
I'm Mimi's friend this, and I'm Mimi's friend this, and I'm Mimi's friend this. I'm like, okay.
No, they are actually. That's not even a joke. One of them wanted to come on tonight. And as I said, more than one person runs these accounts.
I just want to say that because this podcast live stream went a different way, we will be doing another Real Whovians Cast bonus episode about the War of Sontarans soon. There'll be a part
right
2.
now,
Let's go.
immediately after this.
Because this no, not no.
I,
No, you don't
Aren't you,
call the
can you
shots.
retitle this Who Fire, please?
No,
Retitle
it's
this
not.
Who Fire?
No.
I said please, though.
Will you just be able to be a guest on the show without it being about you for once?
That's the
Honestly.
point of having a guest, though.
See what I'm
surely.
saying? Right, Scott? Then you
I
wonder why
heard,
you're
I've
like, who's
seen,
this
I've
asshole?
witnessed.
Right. Please.
Yeah,
try to work on that. That's your
Yeah,
homework
but
assignment.
I've just got a big personality. What can I say? Big personality. You make it about yourself. You always go on about your bloody PlayStation trophies.
This is my show.
I know exactly. So can't I be
Who
like?
the fuck am I
disappointed?
making
Welcome to
about?
the comedy hour, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't listen. Don't start this shit with the selfish shit now.
Come on.
Don't
we're all
even
selfish.
fucking go.
We can both
Really?
be selfish, Joe. We can both be selfish.
This is my channel, my show.
I
What
know.
are you talking about?
But you said it's like it's called the Royal Whovians.
I'm not
You're not the
selfish.
only Royal Whovian, though. You're not the only Royal Whovian.
I
Come on.
created the show.
You're not the only Real Whovian, though, in this world. What about Nigel?
Oh,
He's a Real Whovian.
stop! We're talking about the name of my group.
What about Mike?
Okay.
What
All
about Mike?
right.
You saw him.
You're out of here, buddy. We're gonna
Come on,
end
this
this now.
This was funny. You have to admit that's quite funny.
It was funny, just like it's funny when you go diarrhea. But you know what? Whatever.
Yeah, it's
All
funny
right,
when you
so-
had diarrhea. It was funny when that happened.
Probably was. All right, so we're out of here. We will do another Real Whovians. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye for
My
now.
name's Jeff.
Thank you, me. Thank you, me, Marie, for the
I love
comedic.
Jake Paul.